and welcome to part 5 of the Lesdiy Moc F14 Tomcat build, in which, as you can see, we're a little bit further than we were last time, but obviously we'll get to that when we obviously go down to down camp, and I'll show you what we've done. But we're going to be making a start on the actual nose and the cockpit today, so we're going to be doing that and hopefully seeing if we can actually add that onto the whole thing itself. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go from there. But anyways, if you would like to support us, you can by going over to bricklug.com/JC Bricks and Builds, in which if there's any Lego parts, pieces or sets or anything that is on there that we may have in stock that you may be after, you can by purchasing on there. If you want to help out the channel, you can by going over to patreon.com/JC Bricks and Builds, in which you get a bit of an early access on things in future things to come. You won't. There will also be things on there that you won't actually see, that won't be on YouTube or anywhere else at all. Like for example, the big locomotive kit that I'm in the middle of building at the moment. If you want to have see what the progress is, and obviously the link down to Patreon is down below. Obviously I don't just do model kits, I do the Lego as well, but I also do 3D prints and other stuff like that. So obviously if there is anything that you are after, like 3D print wise or something like that, then feel free to get in touch and we can arrange something like that. We do have the affiliation with Webricks, where if there's a mock set or anything like that, you're in the middle of building, you don't want to spend too much because said pieces are costing quite a bit. You can click the link down below, the affiliate link that I've acquired, and you can get yourself a bit of a discount. Gives us a bit of a kickback and lets them know that you've actually come through myself as well. And obviously that'll help out quite a bit. And also we have the affiliation with Lesdiy, who are the ones that were kind enough to send this out as well as previous builds that we have done from them as well. If you guys are interested in this or any of the mock sets that I might have been building in the past, or that on there, feel free to click the affiliate link down below as well. Let them know you've come through from us, gives a bit of a kickback, and also gives you a bit of a discount as well. So there's no one in chat at the moment. There's 3 people watching, so come over and say hi, get the chat started. But whilst no one's in the chat, we should go down to down cam quickly, and there we go. So the first thing that we've done, as you can see, we do have a stand. So there was a bag with a load of black bricks and parts and pieces in there. I was trying to think what it was, and I also found another instructions for this on Rebrickable, and it does actually build up the stand itself. So I managed to get that done yesterday, but as you guys would probably tell as well if you watched the last stream, I've added these bits. These bits weren't on last stream, so I had these put on as an extra, and that's basically what we've done so far. And yeah, we've got the whole angle of the plane itself with the wings and everything else like that. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. So what we'll do is we shall go over to the instruction sheet, or instruction file, shall we say. We don't actually need this anymore because, like I said, we're working on the nose cone and the cockpit today. So I can then take this off the base or off the stand, if it will do that, of course, without breaking the other parts. There we go. So that's just all, they're all just popped off for some reason. Okay, so we do have the stand that is slightly angled, as you can see, but it's just connected with the 2 pins. We have Panzer in saying, looks like someone has been cheating. No, I haven't. This was what I found yesterday. It was a separate instruction completely to what the main kit is. So yeah, I haven't actually been cheating on this. This is just an extra thing. This is something that you don't really know that you're getting in the actual kit itself. So this is a +1, shall we say? So yeah. But anyways, welcome Panzer. Hope all is well, mate. And then we've got Dominic Cuckoo in saying, good afternoon, thumbs up. I'm getting a visit in approximately 30 minutes. Oh, so welcome, Dominic. Hope all is well. All right, so we shall put the camera down a little bit further there. There we go. So we are cracking on with the start of the build, or the nose cone and cockpit. So let's make a start. Dominic saying hi to Panzer, Panzer saying hi to Dominic. So of course, questions are, now that we have people in, how's everyone been? What's everyone been up to? Or what is everyone up to? Not up to much. What's the plans for the rest of the day? And also, what's in the belly and what's on the bench? Okay, so hopefully we don't have trouble trying to find set pieces or anything like that. But yeah, we shall see on where we go from here. I'll probably jinx myself on that one, saying that we're not going to have, hopefully we're not going to have trouble finding pieces, but we shall see what happens. So we need a 2x3 plate and some other pieces, or and then a 4x6 plate as well. Okay, there we go. So we've got the 4x6 plate that is in here. And don't worry, Panzer, I'll try not to blame you and your kitty cat paws this time. There we go. Okay, so you get these, the 2x3 and the 4x6 plate on. And then we need a dark grey 2x4 plate. And then that one goes onto the middle there. Then we need some modified 1x2 bricks. So where are they gone? There they are. Okay. So feel free to keep the chat going as well. So then everyone else can come in and get involved and take part in things. Okay, right, so we need a dark grey 2x3 plate. Now we do need a printed piece, which is of like a control panel, but obviously with it being a mock set, you don't get the printed piece. So I'm not going to try and find this piece at all, because obviously we won't have that piece. So yeah, right, so we need some brackets. We need the special drop down ones. There we are. There we are. So that's that. And then we need the modified 2x2 plate. It's got like a little step to it. Try and find the bags, and then that way I can sort of try and memorize what bag is for what. So we've got that bit there. The question is there a yellow one? Because it is showing yellow, but it might not be that I need a yellow one. So I shall just get a grey one. There we are. Okay. Then we need the 1x2 plate, which we've got over here. And then a 2x2 modified plate or tile with the 2 studs on it. So, question is for Panzer as well. Is primetime show on tonight? Have you heard from Phil at all, Panzer, or is that not happening tonight, mate? I heard that apparently Phil isn't too well. Okay, so we need some jumper plates now. We need 3 of them. That is 1. There's 2. And then there's 3 of those. Okay, and then a 1x4 plate. And then a modified 1x1 plate, or brick, sorry. It's got studs on both sides this time. So it's going to be, I don't know, actually. I'm trying to figure out which bag it would be in. Which is an interesting thing. It's got 1 stud on it. Don't think it's in there. So obviously this is a piece that I've not actually come across before. So trying to find a piece that we've not come across before is quite fun. Trying to find. Okay. There it is. Okay. There we are. I think Panzer must have gone to sleep. Must have gone back to sleep or something. Okay. So we need the 1x4. Put these on. Oh, there we go. Chat is literally just jumped up. That was a bit of a shock there. Pounds is saying, okay, so that the chat is just literally refreshed about 7 minutes ago. That, or from that was sent 7 minutes ago. It was random. So StreamYard must be having a bit of a problem today. Pounds saying you has built that since the Saturday stream. You has been cheating. Well, only the base and just the air intakes. That's basically it. But like I said, the stand wouldn't be anything that's in this anyway. So if I did this as it was, I wouldn't have. Yeah. Dominic saying no plans for today. Pan saying I has plans but lack motivation. Oh, okay. Dominic saying haha, Panzer is being funny again. Lol. Pan saying not as far as I'm aware. Okay. Dominic saying I'm watching scale models for vets tonight, and if prime time is there tonight, I'll watch it. That's 9 o'clock Netherlands time. Yep. And then Pan saying, oh, okay. Pan saying I'm not asleep. You just hasn't read the answer. Yeah, no, literally when I because obviously I've got my instructions on one side. I think StreamYard's got some problems today, so yeah, it's not. It didn't refresh the chat straight away like it normally does. Right, okay, so that bit is there onto that itself. Okay, we need a dark grey 1x2 plate, and then we also need 2 normal grey ones. Where's the 1x2 plates? There. There's the dark grey version. And then there's a dark grey 2x2 tile that we need. Now, I never remember seeing that tile in the past. But, yet again, it's the case of which bag and other things like that. There will also be a rail piece that I need. If I just get the other parts out first, actually I need that bag because of this part here. Okay, that's that. I need a 1x4 tile in the dark grey now. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a white slider piece that I need there, isn't it? Yeah, so I need that white one there. There's the white one. I'll put that one back into there. Pan saying that, James, is why the chat. I watch the chat stream on YouTube on my phone. No StreamYard delay. Yeah, that's the only problem. But this is the first time that I've had this, so yeah, never had the problem before. It is what it is, though, mate. So okay, so I need the 2x2 tile and a 1x4 tile. But yeah, trying to find the said bags for that. There's the 2x2 tile. Then I don't have the dark grey 1x4 tile. No, so it's not in that one. There it is. It's in that one. Okay. So we then grab the. Then we have Carl at Mega Models in saying afternoon, JC, and all in chat. So afternoon, Carl. Welcome, mate. Hope all is well. So that goes in there like so. And then that goes on there like so. I'll bring the camera over onto that angle, I think. So that way it's a little bit easier for everyone to see, or slightly easier. Okay. Then we've got the 2x2 tile that goes on top. 1x2 on top of that. And then 1x4. And then we then, yeah, we then put that lot together like so. So we've got all this things here. There we go. So chat is caught up. Carl saying, come on folks, hit that thumbs up. Only takes a second. Yep. Yep, if you're liking what you see, make sure to drop a thumbs up as well. Helps the channel out and lets everyone know that we are here and things. Carl saying, do okay, thanks JC, and yourself. Yep, I'm doing all good. Obviously getting along as we can. Obviously doing the Lego build still. I do have a couple of model kit builds that I'm in the process of doing. I will actually be doing a model kit on stream at some point in the future. We do have some special guests that will be coming in and doing body builds as well with that. I do also have the patron a model kit that I'm doing for patron as well, so it's obviously a special patron build as well. So yeah. Pan saying unless there's a delay, yeah, not anymore. There's the chat is coming through okay at the moment, so yeah. Then we have Sarah Jane in saying popped in to thumb up and nomming, so doing a Dave which is called lurking to the rest of us. Oh, but yes, if you're lurking around, Dave, come and say hi quickly. But anyways, hi Dave. And then Carl saying, "Oh, nice, looking forward to it." Yep, it'll be something different, bit of a change for the year and things like that, mate. So, yeah, all the best for it as well. And then Pan saying, "Hi, Sarah Jane, hugs." Okay, so, but yeah, I do obviously, as you guys know, I do have my own business, obviously with the Lego, but I also have 3D print as well. You know, so if there's anyone that's after a bit of a model of a 3D print of something, or 3D print of a model of something that you can't get out there, then feel free to get in contact and we can see what we can do. So yeah. Right, so we then, oh no, that's the wrong way, we need that way. Sarah saying hi all, and Carl saying hi Sarah Jane. There we go. And then we flip that over to this way. That will go onto here. There we are. Okay, next thing that we need are these 1x2 plates with a little bar on it. Pan's saying to Sarah, what you nomming on? Food. That's what she's nomming on, Panzer. And then Sarah saying hi to Carl. So we need 2 of these. And then a 1x2 plate. And then Sarah saying hi Deputy Panzer. There we are. So the question to Sarah Jane is Panzer's duvet still under investigation? Or is it just the fact that you're keeping it now? Right, so we need some little telescope type pieces or camera pieces. These are going to be different to find. I haven't come across those ones yet. And then Pan saying we will take it as read. Sarah Jane is nomming on food and not the table leg. Yep. Okay, so trying to figure out which bag will be for these. Like I said, I've never actually come across, I've not come across them yet. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And yes, Panzer, I am double checking on all of the bags. Because I know you caught me out on that one last stream. See, I don't know what this bit is for. Well, it is for the actual nose itself. That's very interesting. very, very interesting because I can't seem to find them. So they're the 1x4 plates in there. They're not what I need. It's just literally one piece by the looks of it. There it is. Got it. Okay. Now a 1x1 brick with a Technic hole in it. Pan saying, but what sort of food? Very much true. There we are. There's that. 1x2 plate. And then we've got a short grey bar that we need as well. So that goes there like so. That will go there. And then that will go onto there. Okay. Now we need a round cylinder. A small round cylinder and a half pin. Which we've got them. We have them here. Put them together. There we are. Oh, no. Yeah, that is fine. Okay, next pieces that we need. This little cone piece. And then this little piece here. And then a 1x1 with 4 studs on the side. Now I have had that bag, which is this one here. Sarah Jane saying, table legs were consumed years ago. Duvet has been inspected and has been confiscated until next winter. The duvet cover picturing tanks has had to be thrown away due to cat stink. Oh, shots fired. Okay, so we've got the nose cone. I think this is the actual nose cone piece itself that we are making. And then we've got Daniel at Dream Builder in saying good day JC and all in chat. So welcome Daniel. Hope all is well, mate. And then we've got Pan saying cat stink, a catly fragrance, the next big thing in personal grooming. Well, if you're a cat, of course, yeah. That would be the thing if you're a cat. Oh dear, le cat. Right, so we need those, and then we need some other pieces as well. A 1x2 plate, and then Panther and Sarah Jane are saying hi to Daniel. And then we've got a 1x2. Where did I put that bag? I'm trying to think there. There it is. Okay. So we've got all of that. And then we've got to put this piece in the middle there. With then that bit that goes onto the end here. There we are. So that goes like so. Sarah Jane saying Catley Stink needs more work if you intend to sell it. Oh, very true. And then Pan saying Oda le cat, that's in the litter tray. Yeah. And then we've got William at Dorcasaurus saying hi James, Panda, Sarah Jane and Daniel. So welcome William. Hope all is well, mate. And yes, I did get your comment on the last stream, buddy. But at the end of the day, you know what, you watch it when you can. These are what for the videos are for. Watch it on playback and other things like that. And then we've got everyone saying hi to Daniel, hi to William as well. Okie dokie then. So we've got another section to build. We need some 1x2 cheese wedges, wherever they would be is another question, because they're the 1x1s that are in there. Now I know I come across said bag. There it is. So I need 2 of those. That's 2 of those there. Oh, try and get that out there. There we are. Then we need a 2x2 plate. And then these 2 modified 2x2 plate. Okay. Oh no, we don't need 2 of those, sorry. Looks as though we needed 2 of those. Okay. So we do that bit. And put that bit together like so. And then we need a drop down bracket, which we've got here. And a 1x2 plate. Oh, we need 5 of the 1x2 plates now. There we are. Okay. So the drop down bracket goes on. Oh no, the 1x2 plate goes on first. Then the drop down bracket. And then the 1x2 plates. There we are. So that is that. Like so. That will then go on to the side here. That will go on there, like so. There we are. And then we've got the 2 1x1 clips. 1x1 plates with a clip. Then we've got some clear 1x2 plate. And then there's a clear panel piece that we need. So this is going to be something else to try and find, because it is clear, and that's going to be the difficult thing to try and find. So every bag that I look into, I'm going to move to one side, because I don't want to be going over the bags again. Okay. So that's not in here at all. It's harder trying to find the clear pieces because, yeah, they don't always show up. There it is. There we go. It's in this bag itself. Right. Okay. And then what we have to do, Pan's saying, has anyone else got snow? No, we had that last week, mate. We had snow last week. There we are. So that goes onto here, but it's not clipping on. There we go. There we are. So that's basically the start of the cockpit as well. Sarah Jane saying, use Head and Shoulders Deputy Panzer. It will stop that. Daniel saying I have. Ooh. And then PJ saying, "Hey up, what up, brick boy?" So welcome, PJ. Hope all is well. And yeah, hope you're doing good, mate. Then we've got Panzer and Daniel saying hi to PJ. PJ saying, "Panzer, no snow, but I've got an aunt in Norwich. Not helpful, but informative." Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah. William saying, being way too hot for all that. And then Pan saying, it must be a StreamYard delay affecting the snow. We obviously had snow last week. He's picking on me, PJ. You have to sort him out for me. He's picking on me, saying that, I didn't read the chat earlier properly because, the chat didn't come through on StreamYard. So, yeah, he's picking on me. Right, so we then need some modified 1x2 plate. PJ saying, "Tuesday hugs, Panzer William, Dorcosaurus, and the ever lovely Sarah Jane." Yep. Okay, so we're trying to find these plate. But where on earth they would be? It's a different ball game, really. Okay. They're modified 1x2s in there as well, but not the ones that I want. Interesting. William saying hi to Paul, sending out hugs as well. So I've got the 2x2 there. There's a lot of them in here, but they're not ones that I want or need, to put it that way. Right, so I know I need one of those. PJ saying, "Do I care that you're being picked on?" No, moving on. Oh, I thought you were there to help, PJ. Panzer saying, "I'm not picking on you, James. When I do pick on you, you will certainly know." Ooh, is that a threat, Panzer? Or is that a promise? Okay, so I've got one in here. I need more than one. That's a bit. Oh, look. There's another one there. There we go. So I need two. And then Sarah Jane saying, "Deputy Panzer, PJ is picking on me. Give him a slap, please." And hire PJ. And PJ saying, "How exactly am I picking on you?" Yeah, that's a good question, actually, PJ. How is PJ picking on you, Sarah Jane? He's only just been in chat for like a few minutes. Poor guy. Right, okay. Don't worry, PJ. I'm there to help. I'll stick up for you. Right, okay. So, we need a curved slope as well. Now, where did I put those? They're the inverted ones. Sarah is saying, "Deputy Panzer, did you see the video of the Russian tank skypering with a 1x4 brick? Didn't get far and missile stopped it." And then Pan saying, "I will give him a slap later in the hangout." William saying, "There's hot biscuits and coffee in the kitchen. Be right back." Oh, there we go. So coffee and biscuits for everyone in the chat then. And then Sarah Jane saying, PJ, you're calling me lovely, never been so insulted. Oh, okay. That can't be an insult though, surely. But I'm sure you can be when you want to be though, Sarah Jane. And then Sarah's saying, why are they in the kitchen, Dorker? Had not been on, not on here on my tray. Ah, you put Nad there, Sarah Jane, not and. I'm probably gonna get told off for that one now, but hey ho, is what it is. If I get recorrected, then everyone else can. Fair is fair. You've got to think of fairity. There we go. Right. There we are. So that's that one. And then that one there. That's that. Then we've got to do the other side. So want the 1x1 tiles again. I want that piece there, which I've already got out. Sarah Jane saying, I have a reputation to uphold. Ah, okay then. And then Pan saying, I had a sneaky suspicious feeling there are no biscuits left. And then Sarah Jane saying, my keyboard is slightly dyslexic. Ah, okay then. I mean, it can't be as bad as with my autocorrect with PJ. You know, I messaged him the I put in the word Dalek to him, and then when I send it, it autocorrects to Dales. So yeah, that's done a fair few times. It's annoying. And then Sarah saying, "See, did it again." And then PJ saying, "Okay, Sarah Jane, would you prefer the ever ordinary?" Oh, there we are. Right, so 2x2, 2x2 curve, and then a 1x2 slope. There we are. That's that. And then we've got these to go on. I need a 1x1 as well, which I forgot to get out. And then Pan's saying, Dalek, no, Dales. See, he's now picking on me, PJ, with the autocorrect. That's not me. That's not me doing, you know. And then Sarah Jane saying, got delivery, be right back. Oh, what is it? What is it? There we are. Right. Okay, so we've got all that lot done onto there. Now we need one of these longer curved slopes. Where's the other angled slope piece that I need? They're in the bigger bags, aren't they? They've got to be. No. They're for the wings, or they're for the rear rudders. Okay. There they are. Pan saying, but I think my autocorrect carrot has already typed Dalek. Yeah. And then he's saying, so Dalek is in its memory. Yeah. It's probably that. That's probably what it is. But no, it just didn't do it for mine for some reason. Sarah Jane saying, be right back has finished. Okie dokies. And then, yep. And then obviously Pan's saying about the Dalek being in the memory. Okay, so that's a bit strange then. Oh no, that does. Ah, right. Okay, so I need that clip. I need to find that clip piece first. I need to see if it's in these trays first. It isn't in that one. Certainly not in that one either. Okay. Not there. Not there. Pan saying hence it doesn't carrot Dalek to Dales yet. And then Sarah saying, PJ, if you kept up, you'll know I am a git. I'm very proud. And then PJ saying, maybe your carrot is a Dalek to Panzer. Yep. And then Sarah saying, I thought Daleks were called Dales, code name for can't climb stairs. Yeah. And then Pan saying, I just want an excuse to type Dalek as many times as Dalekly possible. See, he's trying it now, PJ. Look. There it is. There's the 1x2. Right. Okay. So what we do is we get that piece onto there first. Clip that on. Then we attach it to that. There we go. So then we've got the start of the nose like that. And then what is it? Sarah saying perhaps the word Dalek is being exterminated, and PJ saying, but they can fly now. Yeah, very much true. They can fly. Okay, so we're doing the undercarriage of the nose. They can do all sorts of stuff, fancy things and whatever else have you. Okay, so that's that. Oh, yeah, and I need to put... Oh, no. So that's got to be there. Right, okay. Need one more of those. So saying, fly with no wings. This reality is corrupted. Yeah. And then Pan saying, PJ, everything can fly, especially if you either boot it up the backside or use enough C4. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to say that word because, yeah, child friendly. Right. So we then got 2 1x1 plate. And then we've got to find the bag with the quarter round pieces in as well. Now that should be one of these bags with the smaller parts in. But then it's just knowing what one. There we go. So we need a dark grey and a black. And then PJ saying, what are you building, James? And why haven't you finished it yet? Come on, build quicker. Yeah. Well, it's the F14 Tomcat, as you know. Obviously, it says on the thumbnail. So, yeah. But no, I haven't built it quickly because, yeah, I've got other... Obviously, I don't want to be catching myself up on stash that I've got, basically. I like to have a backlog of things, so then, you know, if there's ever a time where I can't get anything for whatever reason, then yeah, and I've done that wrong. Plans are saying, Sarah Jane, Daleks obviously drink Red Bull, it gives you wings. Yep. And then Sarah saying bunch of cheats. PJ saying Panzer unless Daleks have Ferrari engines. Well, that would be interesting, actually. They are, PJ. That's a task then that you could do. You could do your Dalek that I'm doing for you, and put a Ferrari engine in that. That could be an interesting one. But then again, that was probably taking it too far. Pan's saying, I am genuinely surprised that Red Pandas haven't discovered Red Bull. Imagine the Red Panda Air Force. That could be interesting. That could be quite interesting to see, actually, Panda. I shall let Lulu know on that one and see what she says. She'll probably laugh about it, actually, saying that. But yes, as I was saying earlier, I obviously do 3D prints as well. And it, you know, PJ is one of the guys that I'm doing a 3D print for. I'm doing Dalek for him. But yeah, if there's anything that you are interested in and you'd like me to possibly do a project for you or something like that, then feel free to get in contact and we can have a look and arrange something. So yeah, let us know what you guys are after. There we are. So we've got that bit there. That then goes onto the underside here. There we are. Where I've lost myself now on the chat. Sarah saying Deputy Panzer, they're already buying Indian drones to use as parachute planes. And then PJ saying, don't be silly, James. Keep to building with the little bricks. Yep. And then PJ saying, good pimpage. Yep. Yes. Otherwise, I get told off by you, don't I, PJ? No, it's all good though. Like, obviously, it's just something that is obviously new for the new year, and yeah, need to crack on. As I said earlier, I have my own business, so if there's anything that you guys are after or anything you need, let me know, and we can try and sort something out. Even if it's, I don't know, a Lego build or a model kit. So yeah. PJ saying, I taught you well, young Padawan. Yep. And then Panzer saying, James, Sarah Jane is after a winning lottery ticket. Can you sort that? I'm afraid PJ was the first in line on that one. So yeah, sorry, Sarah Jane, you got your second or third on that one. I promised PJ that he would get the winning lottery ticket first. There we go. Right, so we've got the two brackets, then a modified 2x2 plate, and a white 2x4 plate. Okay. And then we've got all these little random pieces to put together. And then PJ saying again, I've taught you well, young Padawan. Yep, very much so. Where have I got there? I've got the, yeah, I need 2 1x1s. I mean, not to mention though, PJ turned around and said that if these are the winning lottery tickets or numbers, then he would give me a cut out of this as well. So yeah, that's another reason why PJ's first in line. Not playing favoritism or anything like that, of course. Right. Then we've got all this lot here. That's that. So next stage on 389. Oh, okay. And then Panzer says Sarah Jane is also looking for a house/stash extension. Can you sort that in Cheeto Box? Well, I mean, what scale is she after? What, 1/24th, 1/12th? I need to know the scale, you see. 2x4. William saying, Sarah Jane, 2 biscuits of your choice and headed your way. Oh, very nice. And then Sarah saying, many thanks, Dorka. At least you look after me, unlike some I could mention who can't even organise a lottery ticket. Well, I mean, that's the thing, you know. It's PJ was the first in line. He asked first, so fair is fair. As they say, patience is a virtue. I'll try and get your ones next month, Sarah. And then PJ saying, I can house some of Sarah Jane's stash. Panzer, just saying. And what percentage are we talking of housing, PJ? 50%? 100%? There we are. So we've got all that. And then we've got some curved pieces to put on. And then we've got a rail, a slider piece, which we have here. A 1x2. Sarah Jane saying new house would do 1-to-1 scale with pool and the well-stocked bar sorted. Oh, okay then. I'll have to get back to you on that one then. There'll be many prints, of course, but yeah. Pan saying, PJ, you just how will you carry Sarah Jane's with no fingers? Carry Sarah Jane's with no fingers. That okay. Trying to make sense out of that one. Okay, and then we've got the slider rail there. Then the 1x2 onto there. And then we've got one of those. Sarah saying, PJ, my stash is of excellent quality, not for commoners, unfortunately. And then PJ saying, Panzer, DHL, DPD, FedEx, pick one. Yep, not my Hermes though, of course, because yeah, you know what they're like. Right, okay. Okay, so that's in the wrong spot. That's got to go there. There we are. And there we are. So we've got that side piece there done. Oh, almost done actually, saying that. We need a 1x3, which we've got. A clear 1x2. And the 1x1 round piece. Or just to wind Panzer up, a pizza slice. Right, so we then put that way around. That bit there. And then that bit there as well. Okay. Panzer saying, it seems Autocarrot missed out the word stash. Yep. Very much so. We need a clear 1x1 plate. And then the clear 1x1 cheese wedges. Need 3 of those. Three of the 1x1 cheese wedges. And then the 1x1s in the clear. We have that one there. Okay. Sarah saying you could always get me a spray booth with a new house to keep in it. Ooh. There we are. So that's that bit there. So we've got that side piece built, and we know that will go onto there. So I'm just going to cheat and put that on there now, even though it says not to at the moment. But there's no point in putting that to one side if it's going to be there already. So yeah. Right, so we want the 3x3 plate again. And then a 1x4 plate, wherever we've put those, of course. There we are. Oh. Okay. So I should grab a quick drink. There we go. Okay. So next stage, we've got the 2x4 in the white. Where's those 2x2 plate things? There we are. Okay. So feel free to ask anything in the chat as well. Keep the chat going. Keep the ball rolling, as they say, of course. There we are. We've got that bit there. Then we've got the two 1x1s. What I will do is I'll keep that clear piece out as well, because I know we'll need that. The two 1x1s. And then we've got the 1x2 Technic brick. Panzer saying, and he has a very valid point as well, not sticking up for Panzer, of course, so Sarah Jane, but he's saying, you do know you would have more stash space if you return my duvet. He's trying anyway to get his duvet back, isn't he, Sarah Jane? Not as though I would encourage that at all. And then Sarah Jane saying, your duvet, I know nothing of this. Right, and then we've got something is telling me that Panzer is missing his duvet, his apparent duvet. But no, Sarah Jane did state earlier on that she has confiscated it now, Panzer. Okay. That's that. We've got the 1x2. Oh, hang on. Get comfy again. Sorry about that. And then we need the slider rail again, which we've got there, and then the 2x2 curved. And then BJ saying, hang on, why would Sarah Jane have your duvet, Panzer? Something you wish to share with the class? Oh, actually, that's a very valid, that is a very valid question. How would Sarah Jane have your duvet in the first place? That's a good question, that. I like that one. There we go. Okay, and then we got the two 1x2 curves. Panzer saying, okay, question, James. If I lick the chocolate off all chocolate digestive biscuits, do I legally have to inform the customers that biscuits may contain nuts? Is that a trick question, though, Panzer? because technically, in a way, you're taking away the chocolate, which is the one that may contain nuts, of course. But then it's just the digestive, which would no longer may no longer contain nuts. So that, yeah, that's a very good question. I like that one. Okay, and then we've got the quarter round piece, or the pizza slice panzer. There we are. And then we've got that bit there, and then that bit there. Then we've got the 1x1. Then we need the cheese wedges again. We need 3 of those. Three there. There we go. Put those on. And there we go. So we can now actually put those both on there now. So that is that. And now I can angle that down slightly. A little bit more. There we go. PJ saying, Panzer, you're officially talking nonsense. You need to go for a nap to clear your brain bonds. Ooh. There we go. Right. So we need 2 2x2 curved slopes. We've got 1 of those, and then a 2x3. And then Panzer saying, Sarah Jane, PJ is now picking on me. Oh, poor Panzer. I mean, no, not poor Panzer. There we go. Right, so we've then got that bit there. That is basically what we've got there. It's coming along quite nicely, actually, with the shape of things. And then we've got this 4x8 plate. That will go there onto the end, like so. And then we need a 2x2 Technic brick. Just one of these with a Technic pin on it. A 1x4 Technic brick. We need 2 of those actually. And then we need 2 blue long Technic pins. PJ saying, okay, so apart from Sarah Jane, Panzer, and me, who hasn't been picked on today? Oh, very good question. I mean, I think it's only, well, no, because obviously William's in the chat today as well. But no one's picked on William today. Not trying to egg anything on, of course. I would never do such thing. I'm not that bad. There we go. So we've got that. And then we need a 2x3 brick, which we have here. And then we've got the 2 1x8s and the 2 1x6 bricks that we need. Daniel saying me. Oh, so Daniel's still there. Kept that one quiet. And then Panzer saying you hasn't picked on James. But then PJ can't pick on me though, because he's already praised me for pimpage and all that lot. So yeah. Sarah Jane saying he's like that Deputy Panzer. He was obviously very spoilt as a child. And then William saying it's too early for all that. And then Sarah Jane saying got a phone call. No worries. Right, so we are then adding these 1x8 and 1x6 bricks on. So making up the main structure of this. Pans is saying Dorker offered up biscuits. He's obviously exempt from picking on. And then PJ saying James, William, Daniel, be prepared incoming. But I know you won't pick on me though, PJ, because you know I pimped. So yeah. And then Daniel saying, yeah, painting. Ooh, what have you been painting, mate? Okay, so we've got all of that lot there. And then we need 4 of these 1x4 brackets. That one and that one there. And then we've got the 1x4 plate. 4 drop down brackets, or the 1x2s. And then PJ saying, oh, James, you silly misguided boy, you. I don't know what you're on about, mate. Daniel saying, airplane seats on pilots and pilots for my Phantom. Oh, very nice. And then Pan saying, I have a brilliant idea. PJ should pick on PJ. How does that one work out? That doesn't work out there, Panther. PJ can't pick on himself. He can't pick on himself, can he? So, you know. And then PJ saying, Panzer, I do that every day, mate. Oh dear. What have we started? What have we all started, eh? Right, so they got that. Then we want the 2x2 plate that will go in the middle there to stick that together like so. Then the 1x4. No, that can't be right because that's got to go there. That's why. Then it can be the 1x4. Then the bracket. Right. There we are. And the 1x1s. And then we have Ross at Scale Model Ninja in saying afternoon all. So afternoon, Ross. Obviously, you're over the across the pond, aren't you? So yep, be a different time over there at the moment. Hang on, what am I doing? What have I gone wrong here? I've gone wrong. There we go. No, I haven't. Nope, put that in the wrong place. There we are. Ben saying hi to Ross, and then Daniel saying, hey Ross, mate. So yeah, welcome Ross. Hope all is well. Okay, so we've got all of that there so far. We need 2 1x2 plate. We need a modified brick 1x2, and then Ross is saying hi to Daniel and hi Panda Putty Cat. There we go. Okay, so we got that and that, like so. Another 1x2 plate. Then we need another 1x2 jumper. Sort of running out of them actually, saying that. I can't really see many more in this in this tray itself. So that could be interesting to try and figure out where these next pieces are going to be from. Right, okay, because I know I need that piece next. Otherwise I can't crack on, which there's one there. There we are. They're in a different bag. William saying hi to Ross. Ross saying hi to William. Pan saying, I think I'm going to waste a few hours later this afternoon on the PlayStation. Ooh. William saying, just sat watching. Ross is saying, just sat watching paint dry. Oh, that must be very entertaining, though. And then PJ saying, hi, Ross. Scalman Ninja. And yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. I think PJ's tried to put that in there, so it'd be a bit of a laugh to try and get me to pronounce that, but I don't know what that says in English. And then Ross saying hi to Paul. Okay. Then we need a Technic connecting piece and Technic axle. There's that piece there. Right, okay. Then the axle is there. Okie dokie. That's that. So then grab this piece, put that on first, and then put that in like so. Like that, and that there. There we are. Then we've got the 1x1 clip with a short bar piece by the looks of it, which is this one here. And then the 1x2 double bar clip. And then we've got those. Come on, there we are. Like so. And then the bar. And then, yep, PJ's on a mission to confuse. Speaking Dutch or Swedish. There we go. Oh, there we are. So that's got into there like so. And then we are doing the wheel. Okay. So we're doing the main wheel itself. Okay, so I know I've come across that piece before, but I'm trying to figure out where that's going to be now. That's there. I see it in that bag there. Right, so I've got the two wheels here, two tires here first. And then we've then got that bit there. We need the two tiny wheels for that as well. And then Ross is saying you might be right with that, Paul. Lol. I have no idea what you've just said. That's going to set me off big time thinking, what on earth you just said? Okay. Where did I put there? It is. And then Daniel saying, translating PJ's last text equals sitting and looking at drying paint should be like watching James's Lego build. Cheers, PJ. I see where the love is on that one, mate. And then Panja saying, for the non-Dutch speakers, I'm certain PJ is asking something about his holiday. Lol. And then PJ saying, Ross, I guess Marcus just translated for you. And then he's saying, Daniel, you snitch. Oh dear. You just wait until you're in the hangout later, PJ. You're a wind up, mate. There we go. So we found the wheels. There we are. Right. Come on. Get these wheels on. Right, excuse me a second. I'll be back in a minute. There we go. I'm back. What was it? Ross saying, no, all by myself, lol. Marcus is still at work. So in other words, you had Google to translate it. You used Google to translate it then, Ross. And then Daniel saying, PJ, hee, but you wrote it, mate. I'm just making sure all know what's being said. Oh, thank you. See? At least no one else is picking on me there, PJ. Right. Okay, so we then put this. Hang on, I'm missing. Am I missing something here? Oh, yeah. No, I am missing something. That's fine. So I need the 1x2 tile. Wondering what it was that I missed then. And then the little Technic stoppers that I need here. One and two. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm going to have to take that bit off to get that on there. There we are. Right. So that's that bit done. And that is on there. What is it? Daniel saying so we can all enjoy the fun. Yep. And then Pan saying, everyone, it's pick on PJ times. Wait, was that a bus? Ooh. See, I didn't say that. That was not me. Okay, so this then goes into that section there. That's for the wheel well. Or for the wheel there. So that comes out like so. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that little section there. That's quite cool, that is. And then we need another 4x6 plate. So I'm reducing on the bags again now, so that is even better. And then we want the 1x4 plate again. I want two of those. There we go. So what is everyone's thoughts on the nose and cockpit build so far? Obviously, we've got the main section built up properly. Well, not the whole lot, because we've still got the engines to build up, but obviously there's a lot more bits to do after that. And PJ's still winding up, putting the chat in other language. There we go. And then William saying, "Why the hell am I trying to read that?" Yeah. And then PJ saying, James, your build so far is very grey. Yeah, there's a lot of grey parts in this. So, but it is what it is, though, mate. I mean, okay, I think if I use all the colours that if they did it all in the colours that it's supposed to be, showing that it's on the instructions, it would be very colourful, I think. Safe to say that. So we need 6 of those. And 1 of these longer 2x plate. I don't know which one it is, though. Okay, so I've got to leave those 3 there. So it won't be that one. It will be that one. Okay. That's that. Brackets, where are they? I've got some here. We need 2 of these standard upright ones. We need these 1x2 clips. And then we have someone called K-Day in saying hello, Jay. So welcome, K-Day. That's a new name. So welcome, and hope you are liking what you're seeing. We need a 1x2 tile. So if you like what you're seeing as well, feel free to give us a sub, and you know, we do live streams every Tuesday and Saturday, where you know, we're doing Lego builds. We also do model kit builds as well, or we will be doing some model kit builds in the future. So yeah, going to be an interesting mixture. And then everyone's saying hi to K-Day, and then Dominic back saying it's me again, so welcome back, Dominic. Dan saying hi to K-Day, and then Sarah saying I'm back, and then Pan saying hi again. So yeah, got a few people coming in. We need those 2 drop down brackets now. So these ones here. So feel free to give yourself a bit of an introduction there in the chat as well, K-Day. Let everyone know about you, or a bit about yourself. We've got 4 of the 1x2 plates, and then 2 of the 1x1 plate. Pan saying welcome back, Sarah Jane. Pick on, or pick in PJ time, not pick on. So I've got a pick in PJ today then, apparently. And then Dominic saying hi to everyone, and then Sarah Jane saying I would Deputy Panzer, but he's bigger than me. And then PJ saying hi there to Dominic and K-Day. Okay, so we need these 2 drop down brackets on the sides at the front here. There we are. Then we've got the 2 1x1s. then the 2x4s, and then we'll pretty much go all the way along the ends here. There we are. Then the 2x plate will go in the middle. 1x2 plates in between the 2x4 brackets. And then we got that. And then Pan saying, yes, James, pick in differs from pick on. You stick a pick in his head. Ah, I see. Okay, right. So we've got all the brackets on the side there, as you can see. Got all that lot there. Oh, pardon me. And then we need some dark grey brackets. The 1x2, or 1x1x2s. And then PJ's on his mission to carry on talking in Dutch again. There we go. So we've got the 2x2 there, and then we've got the 1x3 plates. 2 of those. Need another 1x2 in the sand green. That's a 1x2 plate, and then we need a 1x2 tile. That is in this one here. And then we also need the 1x2 plate with a little clip on it as well. There we are. Right, so next section. So we're on stage 420 at the moment. There we are. And then got the 2x2 modified tiles. Then we'll go on the sides, like so. And we've got the 1x3s going on the ends. There we are. 1x2 plate. Oh, there we go. There's a clip, a little click, and then we've got the 2 clips there. So these are obviously, this is a twin-seater that we're making. So it's a 2-seater variant. And then we've got the 1x4. Pan's saying, so James, I have to ask, are you picking your nose? Bit of a random question to ask there, Panzer. I mean, if you're on about this nose, of course, you know, obviously this is the nose for the Tomcat. But if you're on about the other, no. Okay, so we want the 2x6. Want 2 of those, so that's another 2x6 plates. Dominic saying, I'm fine, I'm working on nothing at all, PJ. So obviously PJ was asking how it was and what he's been working on, or what he's working on, or something like that. Right, and then we've got the 1x6 tiles. Got 2 of those. Oh, didn't mean to knock the camera there. I do apologise. Okay, then we've got the brackets to put on. So raise that up a little bit. Where's the other one? There we go. And then Sarah Jane saying, actually, Deputy Panzer, you'll find he's picking someone else's nose. How would you know this one, Sarah Jane? There we are. Right, so we've got that bit there. Then we've got these for the tiles to put on. That's that and that. Then the 2x4 plate. There we are. That's that. And then we've got two more control. Another control. What is it? Pan's saying, as long as it's mine. Dominic saying, in case you don't know yet, PJ is actually Dutch. Ah, okay then. And then Pan saying, have you seen the state of his fingernails? What do you mean? Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all, Panzer. And then we've got the 4x4 plate. And we need a dark grey 2x3, which is in this one here. And then Sarah saying, I know because you're showing the nose on the screen. Right, so I need the two. Actually, I could actually put those in there then, because I think that's what they're mainly for. Not too sure, but yeah, we'll stick those ones in there for the moment. We need the 1x2 plate in the dark grey, which should be in here. I know I had one in here earlier, but I know. Oh no, the two 1x1 plates. Sorry. And then I need them in the light grey as well. Tiles. Yeah, the 1x2 tile. Got two of them just there. Okay then, so if I put these cheese wedges on, because I know I said I wouldn't do them earlier because they are supposed to be printed, but yeah. And then PJ saying Dominic Cuckoo, Dutch thumb, yeah. So we've got that bit there, and that will go into there, like so. Okay. We then got the 4x4 plate. That will go into there with the 1x1 plate. And then we've got the 2x8 or the 1x2s of the tiles going in, and then the 1x1 plates going in as well. So next piece, Pan saying Scottish hammer. So sending an emoji of a hammer out, saying it's a Scottish hammer. And then we need these brackets in the dark grey, these little 1x1 brackets, and then two of them in the dark grey, or two in the 1x2s in the dark grey. We then got the blue Technic pin. There we are. And then we've got this piece, this Technic piece. A light grey cheese wedge, a 1x2 cheese wedge. So going on for an hour and 40 almost. So be coming up close to finishing today. So I need the 1x8 tiles. I need them in dark grey. Got the 1x6s, which are there. So I was trying to find where we've got to for the dark grey ones. So they're all the 1x8 tiles in there, but they're all the light greys. Okay, that's a bit strange. Ah, they are there. They're hidden up in the middle. William saying with a dinosaur dork, lol, and then Panda saying PJ, I can't allow that one. Oh, can't allow which one? What are we on about, mate? What is it we can't allow? Sarah Jane saying, actually, you mean the French PJ? That's their mascot. Okay. Oh. Pan saying moderator issues. Oh, okay. I'm not too sure on that one then. I need 4 of those actually, saying that. And then Dominic saying, PJ, you're not funny. Oh, okay. Ah, right, okay. And he's saying, Panther saying rhymes with clock. I see. Is PJ being a naughty boy now then? So we've got those there. And those. That one on there. Like so. That's great. That keeps coming out there. Right, there we are. Right. So we need PJ saying Panzer, that's a very tiny Scottish hammer. Just saying. And then Sarah saying PJ obviously failed at geography. Pan saying he is using prohibited words. Ooh. So I need to keep these little pieces out here because I need them for the next stage. There's a couple of bracket panel pieces that I need. So this is now where to find. Now trying to find where these are going to be. Right, okay. So they're the hinge bricks. Okay. Where's the other bits then? There it is. I got it. Haha. PJ saying pans are like what? Ooh, okay. And then Sarah saying not naughty, but gives us a good opportunity to pick on PJ. Oh dear. Poor PJ. Right, okay. So we've got that. And then Dominic saying, I think you should tell it sometime, PJ. Right, that's that bit there. Okay, so we've now got to make up some seats, or 2 seats. Um, 1x2s. And then we've got the 1x2 oval plates. We've got that bit there. And then we've got that bit there. 2 inverted slopes in the light grey. 2 of the 1x2 clip bars, or bar clips. We've got that bit there. And then the 2x2 curved slopes, but we need them in sand green, or in a sand green colour. There they are. And then we got Jeff at Canagram from Mongoing saying, hello everyone, I won't be able to engage in chat, but I'm listening in and will continue to watch, listen, read and laugh along as I'll be able. Big hugs to all. So welcome, Jeff. That's fine, mate. Hope all is well though, buddy. So, but no, we shall be finishing up shortly anyway, so I'm just making up these little seats, and I think that'll be to a point where we can sort of finish at the moment. And yeah, but yeah, nice to have you in, mate. PJ say, or Panja saying hi, Jeff, or hi, Candy Hugs. Sarah saying hi, Jeff. William saying hi to Jeff. PJ saying hi, Jeff. Good to see you here again. Pan saying PJ, certain words have been flagged for moderation. Oh, okay. And then PJ saying Panzer, for example. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on that one. Okay, so we've got that bit there. And then we've got that seat there. Got that top part of the seat done. Right, okay, so we then got Pan saying only 4-letter profanity. And then PJ saying Panzer, I did not use a profanity, your mind did. And then Panzer saying, okay, I've allowed it. There we go. There we are. Right, okay, so we've got the seats in this time. And I think that is basically where we're going to stop today, because obviously, yeah, we've got little one starting at the moment as well. So, yeah, before it gets any worse, of course. But, yeah, that's basically where we've actually got to at the moment. We've got the 2 seats in, and, yeah, so that is it. So, obviously, that's basically what we're going to be doing for today, and we'll come up to camera. So we're on stage 426 out of 570 something, I think, today. So yeah. But yes, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, remember to drop a thumbs up as well. Carl saying it's going to be huge. Yes, it is going to be huge. That's just literally where I've carried on from. That is literally the full kit itself. So with that clipped in, that's going to be a big set. So yeah. PJ saying great stream. James Pimpage. See you all later in the hangout. Bye. Yep, no worries. But yes, obviously, as you guys knows, obviously we all do the whole lot of the Lego in the 3D printing. So obviously, if you want to get in touch, let me know. And yeah, like so, I don't think, like Panzer said, I don't think we've got anything on tonight for prime time. We haven't got Ross at 10 o'clock tonight either, because obviously he's away. Tomorrow we have, I think we may have the eMoral stream with both Colin and Fox, depending on what's going on, of course. Thursday, I think we've got Dave as well. We've got the Friday Frolic on Friday, possibly. And then back over to myself on Saturday. We're going to be carrying on with a bit more of this and seeing where we can go with that. So, yeah. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And if I don't catch you beforehand, I will catch you on my next stream on Saturday at the usual time. On Saturday at the usual time of 1 p.m. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.